Hello my friend, thanks for coming and check this video. That is part 3 of the chart pattern. We made it to before that. I'll leave a link in the description. Feel free to join and check that one out. In today's video we're gonna talking about the 4 subject on the chart pattern. First, ascending triangle, descending triangle, symmetrical triangle, and the most important part is flag or Pennant. We're gonna going through it a little bit deep, but in the future video I'm gonna show you how to use that, how to do my strategy, and based on the volume and the sum of the indicator. If you like, you can follow me and subscribe to my channel. And if they added value to you, please smash the like button and help me out to grow my channel. And let's get started. First chart pattern that we spoke with each other about this chart pattern that has been made. That is like a kind of the bullish chart pattern is ascending triangle. The sentiment before that, because we have a one resistance on the top, our support that is kind of the lower of us is make a higher low. We just make it we don't make a higher high, but we make a higher low. And when they break through the resistance, we call as this one is, we can get into the trade. Normally we have a one pullback to the resistance as well. And that this sort of the chart pattern is happen when we get into the major resistance. And really important to identify the resistance, horizontal resistance, and find it out the best way to get into this kind of the trade. That is example of the ascending triangle. Ascending triangle is made on the major resistance. The sentiment behind it, as we spoke with each other, because a lot of sell order is been sitting on the resistance area, we couldn't make a higher high, but as you can see here, we make a lower high. And really important to take care of those entry. When we gonna go into the trade, we gonna go into the trade based on when they break through the resistance. Normally we have a one pullback to this area, and based on the volume spread analysis, we're gonna go into the trade. It's really important to learn about the volume spread analysis, because if you understand the volume of spread analysis, especially for if you trade the Bitcoin or crypto, is really important. The next chart pattern is called as a descending triangle. The descending triangle is made when the high make a higher low, but we have one major support that is doesn't let the prices going lower than that, but the pressure of the sell on this part, because it doesn't let the price is going to make a like a kind of this higher high, we make a lower high. This means the seller before reach to the higher before reach to the last swing high is put a sell pressure. That's why the market couldn't make a higher high, and that is kind of the bearish sign. And as you can see here, when they break through the support, major support, and we kind of make a bearish sign of the market. That is an example of the descending triangle. As you can see here, we have a one major support, but as much as we make a lower low, that is sign of the bearish for us, because our market couldn't make a higher high, and they show us the seller waiting for the sell the asset before reach to the last swing high. That is bearish for us. And as you can see here, when we break through this descending triangle, is we have a one swing, we're gonna break through it, and is sign of the bearish. We can open the position when the pull back to this area again, and see the volume spread analysis. And if you trade the crypto or Bitcoin, or it's kind of because we don't have a volume for the gold, and pretty much we don't have a volume for the forex as well, but we just have a for the stocks and the crypto we have a volume. Keep it in your mind. The next example or next chart pattern for the market is a symmetrical triangle. That is completely neutral, and you can't find it out which one is more powerful, because based on the like a chart and the technical analysis, pretty much we have a make a higher high as long as we make a lower high. That is completely when they break through the one of the side and the pullback, and we can identify which way is going to. But before that, we can't do anything. We're not gonna open the position, except some people is scalping, open the short position on the lower high, and open the long position on the higher low. The example of the symmetrical triangle is, as you can see on the screen, as much as we make a lower high, we make a higher low. And that is completely, we don't know which side is going to. As you can see here, when they break through the one side, we have a kind of the pullback, and then we're going to that side is going to. But keep in your mind, market has a lot of noise, and this noise is happen a lot, and we not open the position based on the emotion, and unless we get a good confirmation on the trade. And one of the most important part of the trading, and it happened a lot, to identify the peanut and the flag on the chart. It's really important. If you identify the flag or peanut, I don't know, I don't want to like go into the details which one is peanut and which one is flag. Both of them is for me is the same, and don't learn the name of that because it's gonna become so much complicated. Try to understand them. And I'm gonna go, this is really important because we have one swing high with a kind of the flag, kind of the flagpole, and this is happen when the like a market has a lot of volume and make it, and on the flag is kind of the resting under this time, because market is not straight away from the 0 going to the 100 and the 100 coming back to the 0 again. That is not right. A lot of people thinking like that, but is not right. Waiting for this sort of the information. And as you can see here, we have a one flag pole, that is major, kind of the major uptrend up, make a lot of candle on this one is kind of the bullish candle or bearish, depending on what side is going to. But we have a one bearish resting at the bull run, and then this one is happen, and that this part really important to identify a flag, because the flag is happen a lot in the market, and identify the flag is help us out a lot to open the right position and the right time. Under this part, we're gonna going through some of the good information about the identify the flag on the bearish or bullish, and I hope so that is help you a little bit, but it's you need to go into the chart and identify that, and unless your eyes is used to it and identify this one immediately, because when the flag is happen, normally we have a lower time to go going for the open the position, and this is really important, because when the flag is broken, we have a very major uptrend, right? And we have a really good candle. A lot of people put a stop order on the after break to the like a flag, and put a stop order, and a stop loss is for sure is gonna go into the last swing low, and we're gonna go in for the open the position. The first one that is called as a bullish peanut. We not really care about what's the name of that. I'll just bring it up to identify them, but peanut is kind of like a symmetrical triangle, and that is not, we not care about the like a what's the name that is called, but we care about what is happen on the chart. After this pattern is being made, we're looking for the entry to the market, and this entry happen when the break through this pattern that is made. The next example for us, or next chart pattern that is made under this one, is a bearish peanut, and it happened after one impulse move, and we have a kind of the correction and the resting on the market with a really low volume, depend on the asset you what you trade with, and with a low volume we have a kind of the the like a correction, market is resting, and after break through this area and make a one lower low or sort of like that, we're gonna be open the short position. The next example is bullish flag, and that is sort of the happen on the chart after one impulse move, and we have a sort of the correction and the kind of the make a lower low on the lower time frame, and we have this flag when its flag is broke down, and when we get out from the flag pattern, we have a one impulse move up again. Keep in your mind, unless the flag is not break, it doesn't called as a flag pattern. That is a bearish flag, exactly same as bullish. After one impulse move down, we have a one correction, and on the lower time frame, and this is a sign of the weakness. The sentiment behind that is a lot of trader take a profit from it. We have a really low volume under this area, and we're waiting for the breakthrough the flag and another leg down. The next one is called as a bullish flag, and as you can see this one before. That is kind of the ascending triangle, but keep in your mind, flag is happen normally it happen on the lower time frame, and after the resting on or correction and resting on the lower time frame, it's happened like that. And flag is been happen for the market is resting for the short period of the time, right? And when they break through that, is called as a kind of the flag. And this example we have getting to the like a one major resistant market is correction, and when they break through this resistance, we're gonna call it as a flag. The next example or next chart pattern is bearish flag. Exactly opposite, we reach to the we have one impulse move down, we reach to the major major support, and the market is a little bit resting under this area after big move down, and that is kind of the make a bearish flag for us. And when they break through the flag is pattern is being made. The next example or next chart pattern for the flag is a bullish falling wedge. That is as you remember before, the falling wedge is make a lower low, but we can't make a really lower low to as much as we make a lower low. The lower low for us is not like a higher low, right? It doesn't make a sense. We spoke with each other about the falling wedge and rising wedge before, but keep in your mind that is flag pattern as well. After one impulse move up, we have a one correction, and this one is make a kind of the falling wedge, and after breakthrough this one, we call it as a bullish flag. And the last one that we're gonna talking about is bearish rising wedge. As we spoke to each other about the rising wedge, we have this pattern on the flag as well on the lower time frame, and this is sign of the bearish because market make a flag for after one impulse move down, and the market is resting for the period of the time and waiting for another impulse move down. Unless not break through it, we not call it as a any flag pattern. Now we're gonna go in for some of the example of the pattern. That is first example for us is bearish flag. As you can see here, we completely see after one impulse move down, we can see the one bearish flag on the short period of the time that is being made. Market is resting and start going down. After break through the flag, we can open the position. Normally we have because market has a lot of noise, and for filtering this kind of the noise, we need to waiting for the pullback, and we should care about the volume spread analysis before they open the position on the flag. The next example, as you can see here, we made a one bullish wedge flag, and it's pretty much same, but is flag is been happen on the short lower period of the time after one impulse move up, right? And keep in your mind when they like open the position on this strategy or flag, you need to waiting for the pullback because market has a lot of noise, and that is clear example for this bullish wedge. The next one is bullish Pennant. Exactly same chart after before, but depend on how to see the chart. A lot of people see it like that, and a lot of people see it as a rising wedge. Depend on the how to see the chart. I said to you, the market, a lot of people going to the open the short end position, and you going for the open the long position is different of the how to see the chart. Keep in your mind, we don't have a rule here for to see the exactly what's happening in the chart. We need to get a filter our eyes to see the best one. And that is for the another example on the bullish flag. And as you can see here, we can clearly see the one flag is being made, and this is we have one really good big big impulse move after break through the flag. And that is another example. We make a one bullish flag under here, and after break through the flag we can open the long position. And final example for the bullish flag, as you can see here, we have a one on the lower thing, we have a one impulse move, and we have a one flag, and we can see on the different way too. As you can see here, we can see that this one has a one impulse move and one symmetrical Pennant or symmetrical triangle, and open the position after that. Both is correct. We can limit ourselves to see the exactly which one is correct, but keep in your eyes which one is best for you. Thank you so much for watching out to the end. I hope so that has added value to you, and if you add value to you, please smash the like button and the subscribe. We're gonna go in for the more details on the how to identify the chart pattern in the future, and we're gonna go in for the more details on the everything. I'm gonna introduce the how to become the profitable trader, not based on the kind of the indicator that has been kind of the start of the business for the someone, and encourage you to buy this indicator to become the rich. And that is very important to see the what is happening on the chart. Forget about everything and focus on the learn how to become the profitable trader. And also I have a Discord channel, feel free to join that. I have a market update, and it's completely free. Feel free to join, and I'll share my some of my trading with you guys. And see you next time, guys, and take care.